Okay, so this is episode 4, and I'm just starting off from where I just left off. So I rolled a 3 intentionally before I said I before before I rolled it. I was shaking it and I said I'm gonna get a 3. Boom, there it is. That's the last episode. At the end of the last episode, you'll see that I purposely shaked it, looked with my gaze, and I said, I'm going to get a 3. And boom, I got a 3. My intention was 3, I got a 3. I'm saying it again and again because wow. So now, here we go. This is how we're going to continue. Okay, so here we go. So if I just recap on what he said, basically the king says that he will give me 6 gifts to choose from, right? And then he says he wants me to roll the dice, and depending on what I rolled, which my intention was 3, I got a 3, so that means I get the best prize. But after I cut the camera, I went into my garage and I chose wisely. I did my best to choose wisely, not just not randomly. At first I was gonna choose randomly, but something I just felt like I had to choose wisely. Wisely. So I chose 6 items from my garage and some from my room. About how many? 3 from my room, or 4 from my room, and 2. Wait a minute. No, 4 from my room and 2 from the garage. So in the garage, I decided in my head, I'm gonna get 3 books on drawing, how to draw. 3 books. That's one item, right? That was like was that the first item I got? Well, that was the first item I selected wisely. Second item, actually, I'm not sure if that was the second, or was that the... No, the first item I selected, which kind of felt like random chance, but at the same time I chose it wisely, was it's just a box, right, that has crystal gems, stones like these right here. It has jade, and the black one that's on my I don't know what this is called. I should have. Well, they have names like these little tags, but I don't know which one goes to what, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But there's jade, gemstone. There's tiger's eye. And this black long one, I don't know what that is. But I chose that one because I am interested in crystals. I'll tell you why later as I explain the story. So I got that one. Box full of crystals and the tags that have the name. Second I chose were 3 how to draw books. Okay, so here we are. First book I chose, which I thought wisely, what's important when learning to draw. How to draw manga, can you see that? Bodies and anatomy. This is all one item, 3 books, 3 how to draw books, right? That's what I decided in my mind. Because it's important to know not just one subject area, but I tried to choose the best ones that I felt was wise. And the other one was how to illustrate battles, because that's something to do in my comic book. There's fighting. And this one. This one is how to draw manga, creating stories. So I got those 3 books, which are like the vital books for making a comic book. They're for me, but since I rolled a 3, and he says that if I get the best choice on the roll of the dice, I didn't explain how I was going to get the best roll of the dice, but I'm just going to make him say, you know, since I intentionally thought 3, I get the best prize. But what is 3 in terms of the items I chose? That's what I'm going to determine right now. So there's the 3 books, which is 1 item. The jade stones. There's the black book, and I'm sorry, but none of you guys can know what's in this black book. And no, it's not no witchcraft BS. I don't know. I'm sorry. So I don't mean to insult witches, but you know what? I don't like, you know, certain things about witchcraft I do not like. So it's not witchcraft, but it's that I will not show you what's in that book. This one is Java programming for dummies, beginning programming for dummies. And you might say, well, how? So I'm gonna put these items in the comic book, but it's not gonna say beginning Java. Well, maybe it might say, I don't know, but it might say something like a computer book, how to program, right? It's not gonna say for Java. And then I got an astrology book, and no, I don't think this is witchcraft. The only thing I hate about witchcraft is like when they talk about like conjuring devils or all that evil blood stuff. Forget that. But here's an astrology book. It's called The Only Astrology Book You'll Ever Need. This one, I got this one at Goodwill one time. And last but not least, I always feel like I never I got my GED, and then I went to college, Napa Valley College, but I didn't get too far in math. Like in college, I just did some algebra, like halfway through algebra. But I got to start over again, so I got the GED mathematics because I forgot a lot of it, and I think that it's important, the different intelligences to exercise them, and of course physical exercise, which I'm fat as hell, which I have not done in a while because I take medication. So medication for me is like, it made me balloon up to 100 pounds in just 1 year, and I've been taking it since 2008. So I got fat as hell. I don't identify with being fat. Before I was skinny, almost like Bruce Lee, I was 160. But anyways, now I got those 6 items. Now I'm going to with the same dice. This dice, I'm going to determine, and I want to use something else to determine which one is number 3, which one is not number 3. So I'm going to try to remember in order. In order of which item I found in the garage and which items I found here in my room, because that's important to trace your steps, like a detective. Okay, so first I found this one in the garage, the stones. Then I chose the how to draw books. Then next I remember I chose the programming book. Then I chose... Okay, this is where it gets a little confusing. Oh, jeez. Well, I might not get it perfect, but I'm pretty sure it was a black book. And then I chose, the astrology book, and last was mathematics. So in that order. So let's put it back. I'm gonna put it back in that order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, just from that pile alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Java is smack down in the middle. Programming, which to me, in a comic book, like he's in a ravine. He's like, what the hell do you need a damn Java programming book for? And but he told him that he might not find it useful at the moment, but he will later on. So perhaps I'm supposed to say he chose a programming book for him, but I don't know. I'm gonna use the. Should I use the dice? I mean, I might mess these things up, but I don't know for sure. Okay. Well, this is jeez, I don't know if I should. Sorry. Roll the dice again. Let me just see what I wrote. Oh, okay. So right here he says, I will arrange them in order from least great to greatest gift. I won't tell you why one is greater than the other, but in time you will know why it is greater than your other choices, and only you will know why. Well, that I've okay. So the first, if he's talking about like the first item I chose was the stones, that's the least greatest, and I got the I actually so that's the least greatest. Next one would be drawing, then the Java programming book, and then the black book, and then the astrology book, and then the last book, which is mathematics, is the greatest. But I didn't get the mathematics book. I rolled a 3, which is the Java programming book, but I don't know if this is how we're going to determine it. I guess so. So I rolled a 3. I should have rolled a 6. I should have rolled a 6. So, in that case, what does he say? He says, if you are not satisfied with the choice chosen for you, you can play against me in a game of chess. And if you beat me, you can switch your prize for the best one in the lot. I'll take it easy on you. If you are not up for a game of chess, well, I despise laziness, and you will reap what you sow. Oh, man. Okay, so in this case, I had to play a game of chess, but I was trying to figure out, I sent an email to chess.com to ask them if I can record their game online, playing against either a robot or a person, recording it, if I get a copyright claim on that, like if I could just record me playing it. But I don't know for sure. So I sent them an email, don't know if they're gonna get back to me, but I'm pretty sure yeah, there's no copyright claim as long as I don't like ruin my reputation like PewDiePie did. He said the N-word while playing video games, then I guess that's how I probably will be safe. So I'll record me playing right now a chess match on chess.com. If I win, then I get the GD mathematics book that basically he's telling me to study, which is important. And for me, it's the least important. I mean, the most boring subject for me. I draw, I make music, I'm everything right brain, everything artistic, everything musical. So maybe there's a coincidence there. Maybe he's trying to tell me, like, well, you don't exercise your left brain that much, the logical thinking side of the brain. You do, but maybe not as much as you should, like directly in math. Maybe I should get my math up to calculus. So, oh boy, I don't want to do math, but since I see this is strange and I rolled a 3, I wanted to roll a 3. But 3 represents the Java book because I found it's the third one I chose. But the last one I chose was the mathematics book, which is from least to greatest, the mathematic books is the greatest, according to what the king wrote in that screenplay. So, here we go. What he wrote. What I wrote, what he said. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I'm going to get back. I'm going to cut the camera right now, but actually I'm just going to write a little bit, just to remember what I was going to write. Ace shakes a blue glass container where he placed the dice. He concentrates his gaze on the dice as he shakes it. And shakes it. Oh. Wait a minute. So you see that there's a 3 right there, but hold on. I have to roll the dice again. And it's okay because I want to make this episode at least 30 minutes, so it's going to take me a while. I first have to roll the dice again. Remember but you know what? I got to mix them up again. I wonder what red signifies. Why do I keep getting red? I got red twice. Maybe there's a reason behind that. I don't know. So we put the red dice back in the bag, in the pouch. Oh shoot, I hope I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay. And now some of you might say like, oh, well, you chose the mathematics book last on purpose. No, as God is my witness, I know what I chose, and that's what I chose. It came because I started in the garage, and I got 3 items. Actually only 2 items: the stones and the how to draw books. When I came into my room, I went into the closet. I found the Java programming book, because that's where I kept it. I found the black book, astrology book, and last, GED book, the mathematics GED. So God knows that's what happened. So I'm putting away the red dice. I got the other polyhedral dice, different color. There's blue, there's green also. So I'm gonna shake it up. I'm going to change the order of these 3 right here, by shaking it in a coffee can. So I'm gonna shake these 3 pouches in a coffee can. Like this. Oh, and that's the other thing too. I want later to get an HD camera so you can see my eyes, because there's power in the gaze of the eye, which leads to the soul. It's the window of the soul. So, but we'll get into that later. All right, here we go. Let's shake it up. I don't want to get in trouble with Patreon, but or with anyone, but something inside me says that I praise the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm not ashamed of him. He's the one helping me write this comic book. He's gonna make me reach success or not success. It's all up to him. And in my mind, he's the greatest God, but that's just me. I'm not God to impose anything on anyone. I'm not here to say that I'm better than anyone, because I'm not. So I'm not judging anyone either. But sometimes I feel like I need to say certain things, and I don't want to get in trouble for them. I hope not. If you're offended, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So we got the coffee can. I shook it up. Now I'm gonna put it on this right here. Oh no, the red spilled out. I gotta do it again. Maybe I spilled the beans. And in a way I did. I saw that it was red. So let me go, it was the red dice. I don't want to see that. Let's put it back. I gotta shake it up again. You know what? I'm just gonna put a little knot on them. Nah, it takes too long. I'll tighten it up. like that. Gotta do it again. It's okay. This episode is gonna be 30 minutes. Or maybe a little more. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just gonna pick it out carefully. One. Oh, in case you want to know what the hell are those stickers on these right here. Coincidentally, I just a long time ago put space stickers, like different moons, planets, and the spaceship and whatever. Basically leaving Earth. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So 3 bags. My intention is to get a blue one. And for the last 2 times, I've been getting the opposite, which is red. And that's not my intention. And I want to figure out why I keep getting red and why it's not coming out as my intention. And what does red signify? And I'm wearing a red shirt. So, I don't know. And no, Red Devil, no. Forget that. No. So I want to get a blue one. See if I can sense it. I sensed this was the blue one. I sense that one. Green and red. Red, green, blue. Hopefully this one's the blue one. I don't know. Oh, and you might say, oh, well, he just took it out of the screen and, you can't see. And that's funny, because that's how the matrix of the universe is designed. It's designed to make people skeptics. And that's okay, I don't care. I know what I see. Oh, it's green. Well, it's a step closer to blue. Let's see if this one was a red one. Let's just see if the second guess was, hopefully it was, I'm taking it out of the screen again. Okay, so let's see if this is red or if it's blue. Oh, this is the blue one. Okay, I got it all screwed up. I wonder why. And some people might say, well, there's coincidences, there's blah, 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 skepticism. Whatever. No, I got the green dice. I don't know what green means and why I got a green one. Why am I getting dice for? Oh, that's why. Okay, so I'm getting the green dice. Again, like I said, I need to first, before I write any dialogue, I got to roll the dice to determine how many lines before another fork. Multiple choice. And multiple choice can be, a character asks 4 different types of questions. 6 different types of questions. Or, and I forgot, this has to be bad and good. I forget, but whatever. We'll figure it out. So there's first dice, 4-sided, 6-sided, 8-sided. Oh no, that's 9-sided. 8-sided, 9-sided, 9-sided. Oh no, actually it's 10-sided, 10-sided. 10-sided, 12-sided, and 20-sided. So I ask, I don't want to get in trouble. Well, it says that I should obey God rather than men, so I'm going to say yes. I can ask the Lord, and if I'm making a mistake I don't know, I might be by saying stuff, but I don't know. I ask that you tell me what I ask that you tell me which dice should I use. So I gotta use the regular 6 dice. No, I forget. It's the 8 dice. 8 is free will. I get to choose, or I can roll again. Here we go. So let's take these off. And then I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna aim my intent again. I want to get the 20 dice, the 20-sided dice. So that would be number 7. I want to get 7. I got 8. So that means free will. Or I could roll again. Free will, I choose 20-sided dice. The 20-sided dice. So from the 20-sided, I'm going to shake this one up again. And my intention is to roll a 20 because I want to keep the next multiple choice far away. I don't want to keep stopping. I mean, I got to finish this chapter in 2 weeks. Well, actually only 10 days. But later I might figure out something so that I don't have to stop every little while. But we'll see. Maybe it's best that I stop every little while. I don't know. So my intention is 20. Gaze at it. 20. Ooh, well, close enough. I got 17. That's good. That's good for me. 17. Okay, so I rolled this. Oh, I gotta show you, prove it to you that I got a 17. You can't even see that. See that? 17. Oh, but the angle is kind of weird. Well, hopefully you can make it out right there and know that that's the 17's up in the air. See, I don't want to tilt it too much because it'll roll. But yeah, it's a 17. Okay. Now I'm going to write 17 lines before, and it's okay if it's more than half hour of this episode. It may be an hour. Who knows? Or close to an hour. Or 45 minutes. Just as long as it's past half an hour. My ultimate goal would be an hour, but it's just, I gotta do other things too. I gotta draw, write. I gotta draw, make music. So here we go. What the fuck was I gonna do? Okay, so, damn, no, I wrote too much. 17 lines is kind of a lot. Alright, so here we go. Ace shakes a blue glass container where he placed the dice. He concentrates his gaze on the dice as he shakes it. Ace. Oh, so at first I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 lines. Shoot, that's a lot of lines for the... Oh, that's actually good. No, that's fine. Okay, so now that... Okay, so I'm going to play a chess match, but I have to write this out. Ace, he says, I'm gonna get a 3. I'm gonna get a 3, and then King says, what a miracle. Wait, wow. What a miracle. It's a small miracle, but a miracle nonetheless. You have a great way of aiming your intention. You have a great way of aiming your intention. Now look over at the table. You see 6 items. 6 items next to each other, left to right, from weakest gift to greatest gift. Wait a minute. What? The math book is greater than everything else? I don't know if this is gonna be weird, but I'm just gonna go ahead. From weakest gift to greatest gift. Gift to greatest gift. On the left, we start off with item number 1. A box with gemstones in it. Item number 2. How to draw books. 3. A book on programming computers. Item number 4. A book on astrology. And wait a minute, I just hit the other book. A black book a black secret book, a book on astrology. Number 4, item number 5, a black secret book. 5, what the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what the hold on. 1, 2, 3. Ah, man, I messed up. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, that's weird. I could have sworn my logic got jacked up right now. And I thought I had 7 items. Holy moly, how did that happen? That was trippy for myself. Oh man, I mean, I have schizophrenia, the other kind of schizophrenia where you misinterpret reality when you don't take your meds. But, yeah, what I just felt right now was the different kind of schizophrenia where you see something that's not there. I thought I saw 7 items. But no, we got the first one, stones. Second one, how to draw books. Third, programming book. Fourth, secret book. 5, astrology book. And 6, mathematics book. Okay. Alright, alright. Got scared for a while. Secret book. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. My brain got jacked up. Alright. A black secret book. Item number 4. That's right. Item number 5, astrology book. And item number 6, which is a math book. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait, where are we at now? Okay, so Ace rolled a 3. Math book. You won the computer programming book, which is halfway to greatness in your case. Are you satisfied with an average reward, or do you want to play me a game of chess? If you win the math book. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna cut the camera right now because I'm gonna put music. I'm gonna mute the microphone because I'm gonna put music that I want to listen to, that gets me pumped up, that inspires me, so I'll write better. So I'm gonna mute it. You can watch me write, and then after, oh geez, hold up. What the hell did I do? Oh man, I had it over here. I should have put it here. Alright, well you can read it now. Ah man. Well, anyway, when this is all done, you'll. I know I'm jumbled up right now, but I'll get it. I'll perfect my system. I'll perfect my Patreon, my videos. Just give me time. But here we go. I gotta write now. So here we go. Want to play me a game of chess? If you win, I'll move this out of the way. Okay. If you win the math book. Okay, I'm gonna mute it now and put my music. Mute it. I'm gonna mute it, and then I'm gonna unmute it later once I am done with the 17 lines of. But I'm not gonna write the multiple choice today. I'm gonna write that tomorrow. Maybe if I have energy, if I have inspiration, I will. But I don't know. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, man, I hope I do not get a copyright claim on this video because I just accidentally played my music real quick. I mean, it's not my music. It's Italo Disco, but I didn't want to play that and record it. Ugh, man, I hope I didn't catch it. I think it might have, but well, bad luck happens sometimes, right? So, but I'm still gonna upload this to my Patreon. They play a game of chess. So I'm gonna end the video right now. And on the next episode, you're gonna see me playing on chess.com, and I'm gonna be playing either against a bot or a person. But how I'm gonna decide that, I don't know. If I should write right here a little more. Let me see. What will determine that? Do I play against a bot or a human? Because a bot can be harder, but a human can also be real hard, surprisingly. And I feel more nervous with a person versus going up against a bot in terms of like, there's someone there, I get anxiety, so I'm gonna choose. I don't know if I should choose or write something here. I don't know, I'll figure it out in the next episode. So I'm gonna cut it right now, and I will explain first if I'm gonna choose a bot or a human to go up against. Okay, so I'm done with today's episode. I think this is episode what? This is episode 3. And the next one is going to be episode 4 for the writing process, for the Forgotten Kingdom. Okay, cut.